Were you ever bullied as a child? How did it make you feel? Do you know of a child who has been affected by bullying? Has it ever crossed your mind that this child may think of taking their life because of it and they have no means of stopping it or any help to stop it? Hello, I am Darren Pretlow, and today I'm going to talk to you about a major issue facing young children today, bullying, and also persuade you to take a more aggressive stand against it. Bullying must be stopped. Period. Today, I'm going to talk to you about what bullying is, give you some signs you need to be aware of if you fear your child may be being bullied or is a bully, so you can stop it. Also, some helpful tips that can help combat bullying. Also, I'm going to talk about bullycide, which means suicides caused by bullying. Let us first take a look at what bullying is. According to bullyingstatistics.org, bullying is the purposeful attempt to gain control over another person through physical or verbal abuse, which can also include teasing, exclusion, and threats. Researchers believe bullying can come from a few factors. Cultural factors. Researchers believe this comes from the fascination of winning, power, and violence. Institutional factors. Let's take example a school. If this school does not place a high value on how others are treated, bullying is likely to occur. And family issues. Researchers also believe children who do not come from warm and loving homes may bully children who do out of jealousy. Now that you know what bullying is, let's take a look at some signs you need to be aware of if you feel your child is being bullied or is a bully so you can stop it. Boys prefer to use physical altercation, as to where girls are more likely to use verbal abuse. Some signs you need to be aware of if you fear your child is being bullied so you can stop it are as follows. Your child becoming withdrawn, signs of depression, trying to find excuses to not go to school, such as faking illnesses or injuries, fear when it's time to play outside, talking about another child out of fear, noticeable decline in how the child views him or herself, and also a noticeable decline in school performance and behavior. Parents, you also need to be aware if your child is a bully. Could you imagine your child bullying another child to the point where this child takes their life? Here's some signs you need to look for if you feel your child may be a bully. Views violence positively as the answer to most problems. They want to be controlling and dominant. Easily frustrated. Always wanting to win or be first. Now that you know what bullying is, and now you're aware of some signs to look for if you feel your child is being bullied or is a bully so you can stop it, let's now look at some helpful tips that may help combat bullying. Bullying can be a very traumatic experience physically and emotionally for anyone. Bullying can also be a precursor to other things in life, such as violence. Some helpful tips that may help combat bullying are: parents, you need to be a safe place for your child. Your child has to know that they can come to you if they are in any situation or problem, especially bullying. Talk to school authorities. Get other parents involved. Join anti-bullying campaigns such as Be a Star. Teach your child to be assertive. Teach your child to stand up to the bully safely by simply telling them to look the bully in the face and tell them, "Leave me alone." Practice with your child at home. Go over these tips. Now that you know what bullying is, some signs to be aware of if you feel your child is being bullied or is a bully so you can stop it, and also some helpful tips to help combat bullying, let's take a look at bullycide, also which means suicides from bullying. There's a strong link between bullying and suicide. Suicide vic- bully victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to contemplate suicide. According to the CDC, there are about 4,400 deaths per year. According to a Yale University, girls between the ages of 10 to 14 are most likely to contemplate suicide from bullying. According to NBC News, nearly 30% of all students are bullied or are bullies. 160,000 students stay home each day. According to NBC News Chicago, Dr. Carl Bell, also known as the founder of Bully Research, conducted a study of 500,000 students and found that 17% of them are bullied, and bullying is most prevalent in the 3rd grade. Do you have a 3rd grader? Now that you know about bullycide, also which is suicide caused by bullying, we need to take a more aggressive stand against bullying. We all know bullying is wrong, but we need to do more. We need to get away from the rule of thumb of kids just being kids. One too many children are taking their life or contemplating it because of bullying. Today, we discussed what bullying is, some signs to look for if you feel your child is being bullied or is a bully, some helpful tips to help combat bullying, and also bullycide. Please take a stand.